I'm Alex.
And I'm Teddy.
And I'm Spencer.
And we are
The Button Mappers.
Hey, the Button Mappers.
Hey boys and buttons, this is Spencer with the Button Mappers. We here at the Button Mappers are wrapping up the year 2020. It's been one hell of a year, as you probably know. But we decided to put together a best of episode to capture what was the greatest moments of 2020 on the Button Mappers. There's a lot to pick from, but these moments that you're about to see were curated by us, and we hope that you enjoyed them as much as we did. Thank you so much for being a part of the Button Mappers this year. It's been incredible. We've had amazing times, and hopefully 2021 is even better. We know it will be better from a lot of other perspectives, but hopefully for the Button Mappers, it's even better. Make sure that you like, comment. If you haven't yet, please subscribe. And check us out on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, and join our Discord where we're always talking and chatting buttons. So without further ado, welcome to the Button Mappers Best of 2020. Hopefully you enjoy it. Whip out your columns. Bring out your Clue lands. This is going to be a hell of a ride. So thank you everybody for watching and enjoy the show.
And if you pick Sonic, Sonic's side, I'll give you $1.
Via Venmo, PayPal, or Bitcoin.
If you pick Mario, I will give you $2.
Shit. Raising the stakes. If you pick Sonic, I will give you $2.50.
If you pick Mario, I will give you whatever Alex gives you, and I'll give you a customized message that tells you how appreciative I am of your efforts.
If you pick Sonic, I will order you a pizza in the shape of Sonic's head, have it delivered by a man in a Sonic costume that drives up to your door in a Sonic the Hedgehog themed car.
I can't top that, so go ahead and pick Sonic, all of you.
See how the hell Alex is going to pull this off.
I'm just curious at this point.
Could you imagine? Mashup just posts so that's why I like Sonic, and then like a week later he's sitting there, ding ding, what the hell was that? And he goes to the door, he just opens it, and it's like, hey, it's me, Sonic, and it's like, from Sonic Pizza. He's got like a fucking guy in a mascot costume with a Sonic car behind him, shaped like Sonic's head or something. And he just like hands him the pizza, and he opens the box. It's like a pizza shaped like Sonic, and then a note from me that like just says, "I love you."
Gosh, how much would it cost to get a regular pizza guy to do that? Yo, I'm Knuckles, and I got Knuckles. Some things are funny, they make you Knuckles.
Hey, I'm Knuckles. I like to suckle on my knuckles. I wear a belt buckle. Join us next time, where we play Knuckles Chaotix. Only not really, because that game's like $90 and I don't want to buy it, but I also want it. Sega, release Knuckles Chaotix on the Switch so that I don't have to pay $90 for a cartridge.
Oh, Knuckles. Drops the mic.
Knuckles!
Big booty Knuckles.
Big booty bum! Do I know the way? Do you know the way?
Yes, let me show you the way. Oh my god. I apologize. Apologize for my behavior.
It's like almost 1 a.m.
It's beautiful.
We're talking about big booty Knuckles.
Big booty Knuckles.
Nobody looked that up because I'm sure it's a thing.
Yeah, I would not put that in your Google search bar.
Big booty knuckles. Do it if you dare, but don't share it with us. We don't want to know what it is.
Yeah, please. Preferably not.
The real question is, Clue Land or Columns?
Well, I've only played Cuckoo Land. It was NES game or something.
You've played it and survived?
Yeah, but it was just in like it was in some compilation of games. I had no clue what that was. I didn't look for it, but I had heard of it before.
Yeah, no clue.
So when you guys talk about Cuckoo Land, I don't even know what the big deal is really. I mean, just the game. It's a small time game, you know.
So wait, are you actually picking Clue Land?
Yeah, because I don't know what Columns is. Why would I pick something I don't know about?
I don't think you made it far enough into Clue Land. Did you press start?
No, that game sucks. I don't know about the other one, bro.
So you're picking the devil you know and not the one you don't. That's a wise choice.
Game talk. Top 5 Pokemon, dead or alive?
Dead or alive?
Yeah.
Ayame, Zach, Wait, hold on, what? I'm getting confused.
Top 5 dead or alive. Top 5 Pokemon, dead or alive.
Oh, okay. I was like,
Meaning you can. Okay, we can start with the dead ones.
Alive characters. Okay.
Start with with the top 5 Pokemon that should be dead.
That should be dead.
Yeah.
I don't know where you want me to go with this, Teddy. Okay, hold on. let's just refresh.
All right.
Is this top 5 Pokemon, or is this top 5 dead Pokemon, or is this top 5 Pokemon I want dead, or is it just what is this?
Yeah, that.
Top 5 Pokemon I want dead.
Yeah.
Teddy.
All right, fine. Then don't.
Why would you kill the innocent Pokemon?
That should not. That you can erase from existence. How about
Mr.
that?
Mime.
Okay.
Mr. Mime.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Mime.
Mm-hmm.
What about that? Isn't there one that's a trash bag?
I was thinking that garbage stock or something.
I relate to that one the most, I think.
Would that be your answer to Terry's question?
Because I'm...
Which character?
From like 3 episodes ago?
The question that keeps on giving. That keeps on questioning.
Trash bag.
You know, I could relate to garbage junk.
Because that's what I am. Just a trash bag. Full of junk. Poor Brian.
He doesn't deserve all this hate.
Upon the forgotten characters.
Brian for Smash.
Brian for Smash. We got Steve. Where's Brian?
Ironically, he actually probably could make a decent Smash character with all those moves.
Probably, yeah.
It'd be like the most, dude, that would piss everybody off.
For God.
Nobody would be happy with that pick. It'd be like, Sakurai is like, and today's new Smash character is Brian from Quest 64, and you just hear everybody across the entire globe just what the fuck?
I like to imagine it would be more of a when you disappoint your parents at a family dinner and it's just silence, but you hear the fork hit the plate.
I just like imagining the Smash Bros. Announcer, Brian!
Third question, what is the most overrated retro game / series? Any takers?
I don't want to go first. I'm going to get blasted.
I'm going to get blasted for my answer, but...
all right,
Spencer?
I'll go first.
Yeah, go for it.
All right. The most overrated retro game does not mean bad, right? It just means overrated. I'm going Ocarina of Time, you guys. God damn it.
Crazy. Get out of here. You're
Overrated.
uninvited.
Overrated
This is sentimental.
game.
Oh my gosh.
That game is such but I don't. It's so funny because I don't hold any nostalgia for that game. I didn't play it when it came out. I went back to it and played it, and then everyone's like, "It's the best game ever. It's so amazing." This, that, and I'm playing it. And I'm like, "This is okay."
You can cut the content, right? You're gonna edit this podcast
Yeah, I'm responsible for this.
because I'm telling you, you're gonna lose all your subscribers, man.
No, I've been pretty vocal.
Myself included.
I think Ocarina of Time is a good game, but I do think it's overrated.
I think it was overrated. Not to shit on your perspective, but go ahead.
No, that's all I had to say.
Okay, you're just gonna fire like that fire arrow through my heart like that?
Yeah, I was gonna,
Well, fine. Mega Man 2/3.
Why do you have to do /3? You know that one's my favorite.
Because it's your favorite.
I'm Teddy.
And I'm Alex.
And I'm Spencer.
Yo,
Wait, did I just say that?
Spencer.
What?
It's Spencer. What? This video doesn't say featuring the Itch Network. What the fuck's going on, guys?
What the fuck is going on here?
Oh my gosh. Call it a promotion. Guys, it's a party in the office. We got a new member of the team.
Spencer's not the janitor anymore.
No, I'm very honored. I've been brought into the Button Mappers crew. Thank you very much, guys. I can't wait.
Hell yeah.
You are the official channel co-host.
Thank you.
We-
Yes.
We no longer
And
have
you
to
s-
put 4 words in our video titles.
Yeah. This is more of a convenience for you guys, I'm sure.
well, I mean, if you're gonna keep coming on the channel, might as well.
Oh, man. It's great because I've been friends with you guys for like years and years, so it's nice to actually be a part of it with you guys now. This is so exciting. And I only hope that I can map out buttons in the same respectful manner and amazing grace that you guys have continued to do for this last year. So
Maybe you can help to expand our joke catalog beyond the 2 that we have.
I plan not to. I'm keeping it well within the Clue Land and Collins range.
It's all we got.
I still like Arizona and green tea. I think those are
I like
classic.
that one.
If that's all you got out here in Arizona is green tea, then that's what I will sell.
I can't say brie. Like I've had brie cheese like twice. You know, I can't just be like, you have brie. Like I don't eat that often. You know?
He was like a brie guy.
Yeah. Speaking of brie, Fabrizio.
I have no idea. There are too many amazing cheeses. I cannot answer that.
Can you answer 5 amazing cheeses?
Let me think.
Man, Parmesan is a very good one too.
Say Parmigiano, of course, is the best thing in the world. Camembert from France, really, really good. Asiago from Italy, very good. What else? Let me think. Some sort of pecorinos, also from parts of Italy. Really like, if you like salty cheese, delicious. Let's say, since I live in the UK, I have to go with a British cheese. I go with Red Leicester because cheddar is too obvious.
Say that last one more time.
Red Leicester.
Red Leicester.
It's a sort of like orangey kind of cheddar-y kind of cheese, but apparently it's very different. But it's pretty good.
Dude, he made me look like an idiot.
Don't worry, I think the exact same thing right now.
I have a weird juxtaposition in this game.
Okay.
I'm throwing it out there that I hate the hovercraft.
Oh, it controls like ass,
Yeah, I think it blows.
like slippery ass.
And yet, every hovercraft level was comparatively the easiest level. Like, I think I didn't play them nearly as much because I was completed with them, usually within 1 or 2 tries. Which is
I think they're very fun levels. Like all the water stages are like stand out to me, and I think that's just because like not a lot of kart racers do that.
I would say that the hovercraft, in my opinion, controls like top-notch ass, like the kind that's just like that you're really looking for. It's like that big, perfect curve ass, you know, like the. And, you know, it may be different for, like, Alex than it is for me or for Damon. You know, maybe you guys have different ass that you're looking for. But this one was, like, right up my ass alley.
top-notch ass.
Like
Remember
that whale ass. That's, you know.
That's a big ass.
Yeah.
That whale has a big ass. And you can drive up his big ass, too.
So it's not just your whale. It's your whale bay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
All right, so you get through Viridian 4S, and you're on to
Pewter City.
Pewter City.
Home of 2 things. the museum, and Brock's gym.
Where are all the restaurants? How do people survive?
Where's the McDonald's?
I think they eat the Pokemon.
Okay, yeah, that's a good question, and I've always thought about this like in the back of my mind. Like, are there like animals also in this world? Because like they have like meat and stuff.
They're the Pokemon.
So, yeah, do they just eat the Pokemon?
I guess everyone survives on X Attack.
No, they must hunt those Pokemon, right?
The untold tales of Pokemon.
Do they like? Or yeah, because like I was like, are there like actual like cows and stuff, or are they all just Pokemon? Or like, would a cow be a Pokemon?
Not until second gen. They had to. Well, some might say they had to evolve.
Okay.
Pewter City, home of Brock. The pillar.
Brock.
Some would say the column.
Open your eyes, Brock.
Open your eyes.
He's always got his eyes closed.
Yeah. Brock is not welcome in Pallet Town, I tell you that one.
Do you know what rhymes with Brock?
Rock.
You guessed it.
That's convenient because he has rock Pokemon.
Oh, I thought he rocked.
No.
He rocked Spencer a couple times, that's for sure.
No, I beat him with my level like 12 Butterfree that I had to work super long and hard to get.
Okay.
So I can get it Confusion. But yeah, he has a Geodude. And then an Onyx. And he gives you Bide, which is a move that you will easily want to throw away.
Bide.
Bad. I
Yeah,
don't want to have a Geodude. I just want to be a cool Geodude.
It might sound crazy, but
Ain't no lie, baby. Bad.
I never thought to turn that song that way.
Are you in our boy band or not?
Am I in your boy band?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll be in your boy band. I'll do the next song.
Okay.
Alright. I don't wanna be a Geodude in this game for two.
So you beat Brock, you get Bide, and then
you go to that
all that-
museum.
Yeah, I did that.
Did you know? No, shit, we're doing it again.
Oh no.
Teach me something. This is
Did
what
you
I'm
know
here for.
Did you know that in Pewter City, there's a Geodude? there's a museum, and it talks about space and how moonstones appered.
Did you know that Pokemon are descended from ancient aliens?
Whoa!
Did you know that Brock's name actually rhymes with rock?
What? I've been lied to all these years. I thought it was sock.
Well, it's 'cause
Did you
it was
know?
sock Pokemon?
You haven't played 9th Gen.
Not actually yellow.
We're not doing
Brown.
that. Are we going full circle, Pika Brown?
Did you know?
Did you
that
know?
we should
Pika Brown.
Okay, museum. Anything else at the museum?
No, you should have gone there. There was some great stuff, and eventually you can get an Aerodactyl there.
Amber fossil in the book.
Have you guys ever seen Night at the Museum?
Yes.
With
Okay,
Ben
that
Stiller?
explains why I'm never walking into a museum ever again.
Well, it's a fictional movie. It's not. There's no actual truth to what
It-
happened in there.
No, it was a documentary. I think you're wrong, Spencer.
Oh.
Okay,
I'm actually General Custard, and I want you to go into the museum so I can destroy you.
Which Pokemon is the best, and why is it Geodude? That's a Spencer joke.
Did you know that Geodude is the best Pokemon?
Geodude can harden more times than a Metapod.
Did you know that Pikachu's the most popular Pokemon, but he's not the best? The best is Geodude.
Did you know?
Did you know?
Fight between Pikachu and Geodude. A Geodude has more chances of winning.
Did you know that Geodude has 2 hands, 2 arms, and 1 small spherical body?
Some might even call him the Dude.
Did you know that Geodude is actually named after geodes?
Did you know that Geodude's name isn't actually Geo Guy. It's in fact Geodude.
Did you know that Geo and Geodude is actually short for George?
George. George,
Dude.
the rock type Pokemon.
George Dude. That's his full name.
Did you know if you catch a female Geodude, you can still call it Geodude?
You know that a female Geodude is actually known as a Geodudette.
Okay, we already know Spencer's, but why don't you tell us anyway?
I would say any character that you guys have a soundbite of me talking like. That's who I hate.
Oh, wow. How would you say that about Toad?
Oh my god, I love Toad. No.
I agree. Yeah, it's pretty creepy.
And you know how Navi usually just interrupts you throughout the game, saying like, "Look, move a block," like, you know, or whatever she says. In this one, when you just walk into walls, like in the very beginning, it tells you about Hyrule's ancient, dark past. Like herein lies the departed souls of the dead, and I think Beneath the Well did that too. But damn, this is creepy.
You know, after seeing this dungeon in the bottom of the well, I'm kind of surprised that Ocarina of Time was rated E.
Yeah, for sure.
Especially, there's a little bit of blood too, right? The dead hand, or didn't he have like some blood spots in his
I think so. I know those racks that you see there is a bit of red on them. So yeah. So yeah, like I said, there's actual blood in a Zelda game. First time.
This is kind of a tangent, but there was a time in like the 90s, maybe even before, maybe it was like 90s and before, where like children's stuff could be like ironically scary. And like Nickelodeon stuff would have actual like horror stuff, and there'd be like, you know, scary stuff in it, people dying and whatever. I'm not sure when, but all that kind of went away. So what we think of is like, wow, this is kind of grotesque for a kids game. Like back then, it was kind of like accepted.
Yeah, no, you're absolutely right on that. Yeah, like anyone remember Courage the Cowardly Dog?
Yes, Jesus, that shit was creepy as all hell, but I enjoyed it.
Oh yeah, dude, like that was like considered normal for a kids show back then. Now, like they would never get away with that.
I have to say, I appreciate being raised on that kind of stuff and not this pacified bullshit, you know? I look at cartoons like after my generation as a child, and I'm like, you guys gotta watch this shit, this watered down like fake humor crap.
Yeah,
like naming any shows, but like nothing compares. I really like having been raised on like this kind of game.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, they didn't pull any punches with this one.
Nintendo and Sega, when you guys release F-Zero, make sure that Spencer is
Make sure he gets a free copy.
Yes, that too. I was going to say attackable NPC, but okay.
Yeah. Make sure you send him a review copy.
And with the condition he can only say nice things.
Sega, nobody likes you. That's what I'll say.
The Switch likes Sega. Sega likes the Switch.
No.
Put Spencer in a Sonic outfit.
Oh my God, Spencer with a Sonic.
Oh my God, I just saw the movie Midsummer.
I think I say Sonic.
You guys?
I thought you were going to say Sonic.
Somnic the Hedgehog.
He has a sleeping problem.
I saw Midsummer. Did any of you guys see Midsummer?
No.
They put a guy in a bear costume and burn him. And when you brought up, you just put me in a Sonic costume.
Burn him.
I'm like, oh my God, my worst nightmare. Just sitting there staring like, gotta go fast.
It's like some kind of a psychology textbook.
It's like whatever what Spencer tells his like therapist is like, I've been having these really strange dreams lately. I'm in a Sonic costume. I'm like, I gotta go fast, and then I get lit on fire.
I think I've been spending too much time podcasting on the button mappers. And I've been having these dreams where all of a sudden I wake up and I look at my hand and it's blue.
I want chili dogs.
I have red sneakers on.
and everywhere I look, I just feel like I'm in the shittiest game imaginable.
I look around and all I can see is Clue Land.
And I went to the doctor and I looked up
and he was big and had a giant red mustache and was bald.
Yeah. Like, you talking about Jim Carrey? No. Not talking about that. Don't ever bring that up again.
Do you guys remember the owl from that movie? It was like,
yeah, what the hell?
beginning.
Who the fuck was that? That's not a Sonic character.
That's what I was going to be asking you.
That's just
Alex.
an owl.
What is the lore? What did I miss?
I don't know where that character came from. Like, they have like actual like Sonic characters there with the echidnas, but like I don't know who the fuck the owl was. Just threw it in there. It's like, oh, it's the owl from Ocarina of Time, everybody.
Yeah. I was just sitting there and that owl popped up, and I don't know anything about Sonic, so I assumed it was part of the game. I was like, I fucking hate this game.
Spencer was like, oh yeah, the owl. Classic.
Right.
This confirms all of my feelings.
Verified.
It's
Spencer,
Bookworm, the owl.
Can you verify?
Yes.
What is Pokemon Sleep? Hold on. I gotta look at that. Because you can't just call a game Pokemon Sleep.
They're probably
Pokemon
just
Sleep.
like, we can
Oh,
attach
there's a little-
Pokemon onto anything.
There's a
Pokemon
little
speakers.
Pikachu. Pokemon Sleep is a unique title for mobile devices.
Oh.
Pokemon Sleep aims to turn sleep into entertainment by having the player's sleep duration and wake-up time affect the gameplay. Further details are unknown. The game does, however, connect to a new device, the Pokemon Go Plus. This device is similar to Pokemon Go Plus. Oh, no, it's Pokemon Go Plus Plus. This device is similar to Pokemon Go Plus in that it works exactly the same as Pokemon Go Plus and Pokemon Go, but when tied to Pokemon Sleep,
See?
it will be able to detect the Pokemon sleep, the player's sleep patterns and use them in game. What is this?
Pokemon Go to Sleep.
It's a game. Hold on. It's a game for your phone tied to Pokemon Go, where it turns sleep into entertainment by having the player's sleep duration and wake up time affect the gameplay. What? What the fuck am I looking at?
Classic.
They really experimented with this one.
I don't know what they doing. What is Pokemon Sleep?
We'll be
That's all
back
we
next
know.
time to tell you.
Do you just like, I'm going to sleep and you hit a button and then like you wake up, you're like, I woke up. Can't you just like hit the like button? Wait, if the sleep duration, wait, hold on. If the sleep duration affects the game, can't you just be like, I slept for an entire day and then like not actually sleep? What is this game? Does it like tell when you're asleep? Is it watching you? Is Pikachu with me? Is he in the bed with me? Are they going to send me a Pikachu to sleep in my bed?
Whoa,
I don't know what's
Alex.
going on. Teddy, I'm deep. I'm deep in the Pokemon Sleep hole here, and I can't get out. Okay, help me. I don't know where I am.
I'm gonna throw a rope. Here, escape. Escape rope.
I don't know what's going on, Teddy. I feel like I'm dying.
This is the stuff
I've
of
opened-
nightmares. This is what they make movies about with the phone apps. When you go
I
to
hope we
sleep,
can-
you
I
download.
hope-
Everyone heard. Oh, hey, did you check out the Pokemon Sleep app? Yeah, I downloaded it last night. You have 9 more hours until you fall in the catacombs.
It's just
Catacombs
like-
of Pokemon Sleep.
What it is? It's like your phone sprays like a gas, and it makes you go to sleep. It's just, the game's like, you're going to sleep. Pokemon Sleep.
So is Pikachu masked or Grimer masked as a
Ugh.
Pikachu?
God, what the fuck? I hope whenever Pokemon Sleep is shown, we can do a video trying Pokemon Sleep.
Don't sleep on that one.
Ugh. God, that one broke me.
Maybe you should go to sleep.
I'm over here having a mental breakdown, and Teddy's just trying to make jokes.
Next community thread: why the PC sucks.
Oh, I don't think I'll be on that one.
This is my response
Sorry,
to the
guys.
button
I had to
mappers.
call in sick today.
My response to the button mappers is that they're fucking idiots.
I'd be on Terry's side on that one.
I know.
Seriously, what the fuck, button mappers?
What the fuck you thinking?
What were you thinking?
PC versus Atari 2600.
Obviously, the PC has a better collection of every game, and you really own your games that you buy, especially with service
And
like
you get
GOG.
Free games from the Epic Store.
That was amazing.
I don't know if I should air this.
No, it's going up.
No, this is amazing. I love it.
No, I said this is
think.
going up. Yeah.
We.
You.
It's more like we need you to buy my console. Or should I say console?
Cancel.
Arr.
Hi, I'm Reggie. Would you like to play Call of Duty Ghosts on the Wii U? Of course.
No.
Nobody fucking wanted to do that.
But buy it now to support our console. Because I'm Reggie, and I work for Nintendo. And I need you to pay my child support.
Pay child support. He hooked up.
Is that Reggie's goal the whole time?
He hooked up with the cooking mama.
Hi, I'm Reggie, and I'm here today to talk to you about our newest version of Cooking Mama.
Cooking Papa. It's called Cooking Papa You. Sorry, I was gonna say, can we do a theatrical reenactment of Disc 1 just in case people missed it?
Yeah, we could probably do that.
Okay, we need to assign roles.
Okay.
Hi, I'm Barrett.
Okay. So Teddy's Barrett.
Okay.
I guess I'll be Tifa.
Okay.
Who are you?
Well, you've already stolen the gem of my heart, so I'll be Cloud.
Okay.
All right.
Disc 1, here we go.
I'm at Midgar, and I'm helping Barrett and his Avalanche crew, but I don't really want to, because I'm too cool.
Cloud, is that you? Get your ass over here. Let's destroy the reactor.
Okay, we did it. Whatever. I don't care. I'm
Cloud.
too cool for this.
Cloud, help us out. You're my friend.
Whoa, you're hot. I'm gonna help you out.
Marlene is my little girl.
Whoa, I found another girl. I got 2 girls at one time.
Dan, is that you? Kicks off a cliff.
Whoa, things move fast, but okay, let's keep going.
Cloud, the city burned down, but it's here. What happened?
I don't know. I'm tripping out.
Cloud, snap out of it. It's just Saphiro.
Oh, I hate that guy. We gotta find him. Let's keep looking around.
Cloud, did you touch my panties?
Yes. Next question.
I always warned you about that Cloud, Teef.
You have trouble. Stay away from me. I'm a bad guy. Eris, where are you going? You're dead.
We gotta fight. Oh no.
Quick, Cloud, let's dig out this joint. For Jesse and Owens.
Whoa, we went back in time. Okay, now we're back into the normal plot. Wow.
There we go. That was a recap.
The Donkey Kong roll.
Dixie Kong spinning her hair.
Mm-hmm.
Even when I said Kirby was easy, Kirby has the whole copy mechanic, right?
And he floats.
And that really changes up how you play the game.
You can't fall in a pit unless you really fucking suck.
Spencer.
Why are you falling, Kirby? Get back up.
Get back up, Kirby.
Come on.
Fly, Kirby,
This is the part of the game where I'm really insulted because I fell in the pit.
I couldn't beat Kirby on Game Boy. It's too hard.
Yeah.
And the music, I love the castle musics in Super Mario World. That's one of my favorite soundtracks, parts of the game.
Can you replicate it?
No, but I can replicate when you open the doors.
Okay, go ahead.
Pushing that
like
audio.
a fart sound.
That's SNES audio to the limits.
That's pretty fucking good. That's basically like when you go to like any like historic tour or something. Just like use the ruins. People fucking died here. Neat. Let's move on.
That's very cool.
It's like a modern day Animal Farm. Maybe. This is where the humans and the animals fought, and they all aligned behind Wizpig, but Wizpig betrayed them and put them in the farm.
Taj, the genie, was locked away for 50 years after the Great War.
And Timber wrote home saying, "Hi, Diddy Kong. Help!
Please don't tell my parents."
I hope my neighbors don't like knock the door.
Wizpig is a symbol of communism?
Pretty much.
Yes. I think we've deciphered the game.
This is what the intentioners were. This is where Rareware's minds were at.
Yeah.
They're like, really we're making a commentary on socialism, but
it's very relevant. It's very relevant.
We're just going to give you all the balloons. See what happens when we just give you the balloons?
We should just do like a 6-hour analysis video about how Diddy Kong Racing is about communism.
I'm into it. Call it an ass out. You're right. I think it's actually missing Tifa. Now that you mentioned personality.
Well, if she was in this game and I had Flo, oh boy! You know what I mean?
Pornhub.
I'm a squirter. With blood, because he squirts all over the place.
Oh. What? Can we use that?
You're making this weird.
Can we use that audio? Okay, I'm gonna snipe that audio and we get. Let's release it.
I'm the squirter. You're gonna use that.
I'm a squirter.
Context.
Can that be? I know you use my soundbite for the Sonic thing, or used to. Can we now use that for something?
I'm a squirter. I'm the squirter. I'm a squirter. Squirter, squirter, squirter. I'm a squirter. I'm the squirter. I'm a squirter. I'm the squirter. I'm a squirter. So what we're gonna do, I appreciate you, Spencer. I appreciate what you're trying to do. I think you're a great team member. I think you can go a long way in this company. You can go far.
I'd like to.
That's great. That's the kind of attitude we need. But I'm gonna, just so the other team members don't think I'm giving you special treatment. I'm gonna have to give you a 2-day suspension. Okay, so.
Okay.
I'm sorry, but when you come back, I hope you learn from this. I hope you, just get what you need out of this and come back stronger, better. I just want what's best for you, Spencer.
Okay, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Okay. I'm gonna grow from this. I'm gonna take this lesson. You've given me some constructive feedback, and I'm gonna take that and ruminate on it and improve myself and make strides to become a better mapper.
Stop trying to suck up, Spencer. No one likes to suck up. Get out of
Diablo 3 is for neck beards.
Get out of my office.
As the representative of HR, I would like to take a moment and just say, here at the company, we care about the games, we care about the gamers, and we want to make sure that our representation of the games is as accurate to the game as possible. So for Modern May, we will forever make this commitment that we will stay true to the games, whether modern or not.
It's like a highly sedated Reggie, or HR representative.
Yeah. VG, can you rate our performance on tonight's skit?
Who's that, me?
Yes. Can you rate our performance?
9.5. Wow, 0.5. That's so close.
Well, I didn't say.
Did Alex bring it down?
No, I didn't say it was out of 10, but I just said 9.5. I'm kidding.
Tough crowd.
She's savage today.
I'm sorry.
Savage award.
No. It was good.
That was good. I think that was amazing.
Not nightmares.
Sonic 3 is a game for the Sega Genesis. You play as Sonic Hedgehog.
Sonic Hedgehog is Sonic Jones' brother.
Sonic Jones. Remember that joke, everybody? Sonic Jones.
Yeah, just go back a map or two.
It was that was the what was that? The fucking Sega Discourse.
Ooh, yeah, you would know. You edited the best of button mappers.
I think that's what that was.
Yeah.
So we try to start this thing, and Sonic 3 starts out with a sweet ass intro where the whatever it is, Sonic's like, yeah, I'm flying to an island with Tails, my boy. He's a boy.
Hells yeah, and then you're greeted with a save state screen when you press enter.
Yeah, dude, this game has saves. That's fucking rad.
Oh yeah, especially for my adulting ass.
So, even though, I mean, you really don't need it for if you're just playing Sonic 3 like by itself, because it's pretty short.
Mm-hmm.
But if you're playing Sonic 3 and Knuckles, you'll need it, because putting them together makes a pretty long experience.
Twice the Sonic, twice the map. Anyways,
so I say let's just jump in here, and we'll go zone to zone, and we'll speed through this thing like the blue speedsters we are.
And he was like, I'm not the one wearing hockey pants.
He's like, what's the difference between me and you?
Fantastic movie. That was kind of a dumb line.
What about your impression? Go.
It's me, Batman!
Here I am to save the day, kids! Batman here!
Flying around at the speed of sound.
Hey, can someone pull me out of this well?
Come on, Robin, let's go!
Mom, Dad, where are you?
Oh no, my parents are dead!
Bogus!
Oh, I'm sad.
Quick, Robin, to the Batmobile! Alfred, I wanted less in my martini!
Oh my god.
I am the knight!
Well, that's game talk.
Where is he? Where's Harvey, huh?
well, ladies and gentlemen, we'd like to wish you a very merry
Button miss.
and to all a dark night.
Oh, holy buttons.
Oh,
Song.
say, can you see?
That's not Christmas.
Oh, my fault.
Let's go with it. By the
Mappers delight.
Spencer is here, and he played a shitty game this week.
Cthulhu RPG.
It should have starred Luigi.
It's true land.
That the combat was pretty bland.
Oh, say, does your game talk go in a collection?
Is it a samurai or a bit? Or a big piece of shit?
That was perfect.
Merry Christmas,
Beautiful.
Terry.
And to all a good Terry.
Don't
Sweet Terry!
I hate to bring it up because I always do because I'm a freaking loser. But in Chrono Trigger, there's a scene where they're talking about like what to do in this area, and they're in the future. So there's all these computers, and they're on the computer, and then Mara like hits the wrong button at one point, and then there's a scene that shows like more information about Lavos, like the final boss, and, like what he does to the world. It would have been cool in this if like when you're on that computer thing, there's another like button to push, and you could see some weird like bit of the experiment or something. Like, yeah, just like a cool little side thing, just to add more flavor would have been awesome instead of just literally being a mechanism for like 2 doors. That would have been cool.
Yeah, I guess that puzzle, the one that Teddy was talking about, that my Gmail password actually is Ada. It inspired me to use that. The high security protocol from Umbrella.
Did you say your Gmail password's Ada?
Yeah.
Well, okay, and what's your Gmail?
SNES Map.
It's John at gmail.com.
So we're gonna get into the fridge here. Don't mind the Mario star on the fridge. And yeah, the worst thing about having a fridge is you just have some random stuff in there sometimes. Like these eggs right here. These eggs need to be thrown out. And I don't know whose old Mexican food that is. And what the fuck is... Who's drinking this tea? I don't know. Anyway, so there's my coffee right here next to my like salsas and stuff. I don't know. There's some barbecue sauce. That milk's old. I really need to clean out my fridge.
Button mappers. We talked about the worst 2D platformer in games we ever played. Guys, do you have anything in mind for the worst 3D platforming games you've ever played? I'll start.
Oh, go ahead.
Lara Croft, Tomb Raider on the Sega Saturn.
Ooh,
all of them. All of those first Tomb Raiders.
Those games control like ass.
And with the Sega Saturn 3-pad.
I used to date this girl that like swore by the original Tomb Raiders, and she hated like the newer ones. And I was like, have you played those older ones? They feel like fucking garbage.
The new ones are
yeah,
great.
They're good. Yeah, but like
I have a caveat, but yeah, they're
well,
good.
like even like they did like the ones in like the PS3 era, like the like the fucking anniversary ones, and stuff like that. Even those are pretty good. But like, man, the OG Tomb Raider games control like fucking shit, and it's not even like, because like you can argue like all those like early 3D games did, like Resident Evil 1 and 2 and stuff. Like those games also control bad, but like Resident Evil 1 and 2, it's almost like it limited you for the sake of like the game's theme and like of like horror and stuff. But in Tomb Raider, the game's theme of adventure, those controls don't fit that game at all.
Yeah,
it's fucking garbage.
I don't know how you could go back and play them. I wouldn't. It would be horrible.
It was a bad experience, and I mean, part of it's the graphical limitation. Granted, it was the first jump into 3D, but it's foggy. It's hard to distinguish what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to go.
She was hot, though.
Oh, triangle boobs.
Oh,
oh, plain face.
Yeah, her face looked like Pac-Man.
Speaking of Pac-Man, can I go next?
Yeah.
What are you gonna pack?
You know how?
Man.
So
let's
I
unpack
mentioned
this.
Pac-Man World 2 as like one of my favorite 3D platformers. I'm gonna back up for this. Yo, fuck Pac-Man World 3. That game's dog shit.
Is that the Ghostly Adventures?
No, I actually don't mind those games. They're simple, but those are meant to be kids' games. Pac-Man World 3 was very bad. It for one, Pac-Man talked, which no,
Who did his
I don't
voice?
know. He sounded like a middle-aged man. He was like, and he made sex jokes. He was like, me and Miss Pac-Man, haha, and stuff like that. It was like, oh my god, shut the fuck up. What it did was it took everything good that the second game did with the 3D platformer, because the first one was like a 2.5D game. The second one had it was great, the 3D platformer. It took that, chucked it all out the window. It was a 3D platformer beat 'em up. It's like you got like a little bit of platforming, and then like the rest of it was like they'll lock you in a room and you had to fight dudes, and it was terrible. It's just fucking terrible. It's I hate it. Sorry, Pac-Man.
Sorry you had to go through that.
Or whatever, Wario's Woods.
With sprites that are making bombs.
And Toad.
Toad should be a Smash Bros. Character.
Yeah. Ooh, that would be cool if it was like Mario Kart and they were like dropping bombs on the track.
Well, they're supposed to be peaceful.
But they're not allowed.
Oh.
I think. I don't know. Yeah.
Well, here you go.
There's a character in this game called Harry H, and he's just a rabbit. With a bow tie.
Oh, I mean.
Well, I'm looking at a picture
one right there.
I'm looking at a picture that's pointing to Birdo, but on the SNES manual it's saying it's either Wario or Catherine.
Catherine.
Oh yeah, Birdo was called Catherine.
That's Wait, what? That's
Did you know?
I didn't know that.
Did you know?
On the NES, before there was Birdo,
there's Catherine.
There was Catherine.
So wait, hold on. Was this an Atlas game?
Oh no!
They didn't want to attach their name to
the original
Birdo.
Catherine.
So, yeah. So.
Oh Lord.
It's Wario's Woods. Sounds like they took the theme song at the end, they put it on vinyl, and then just scratched the vinyl.
Yeah. Well, even like the plot was stupid because it was like the girls make pies, but like Bubbles was like, "Oh, I put chemical X in these pies," and then like the bad guys steal a pie and they eat it so they get some chemical X powers.
That's not the people that made the game. That's the plot of the people that made it.
Yeah, they ate poison pies.
I was gonna say for Pirate Lagoon, that track was rated R.
I would say that Treasure Caves was a hidden gem.
I would say you'd have to be a real goon not to appreciate that one.
So, Sherbert Island. This is a beachy area. We're going to Whale Bay, guys. Whale Bay. You have to use a hoverboat. I'm pretty sure if you use the car, you would drown.
Why did I do this?
Yeah, the game does give you the option, which is weird, but
I was too stubborn.
I'm using the car, damn it. I'm a car main.
Oh yeah, I want to drive and take in all the surroundings. Whale Bay.
I'm a huge fan of you. And then you have the games like The Last of Us 2 that's coming out that looks photorealistic. If I would have seen that as a kid, I would have creamed my pants. It's amazing. So great stuff. What I'm about to do is pour the almond milk in. I want to get it to, let's see, I got like a 2. So I like to get it right there, which you probably can't see it. It's too light, but I'm going to get it there. And then I like to take 1 full scoop of protein powder. That's 32 grams of protein. Get raw. You know what I'm talking about. All right, just dump it in there. Cool. I like to take 2 tablespoons, I apologize, of peanut butter. Dump it in there. Gives it a little extra texture, a little extra flavor. And it gives it a little extra protein as well. And then here's a little secret. I'm gonna eat the peanut butter. And then, once you do that, here's the secret ingredient. My girlfriend taught me this. You take 2 ice cubes. I dropped it on the floor. Don't tell me. Well, I'm not going to use that. It went under the oven. You use ice cube and you drop it in there. And drop another one in there. Finally, you put the cap on it. And then you crank it up until you think it's nice and crushed. You don't want to completely liquefy the ice because it's supposed to keep it crunchy, not completely dissolve into water. You don't want that. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Now, I do want to say that to all those people that prefer retro gaming, I think you guys, honestly, are a bunch of...
Spencer, what the fuck was going through your mind when you made this response?
I mean, a majority of me was going turbo.
You can't see it, but Teddy spiked his hair up in the front. He has a swirl.
I was going for the cloud.
You have a Donkey Kong swirl.
It makes sense. They call me Teddy.
He's finally here, performing for you. If you know the RPG, you can join in too. Put your hands together if you wanna
rap. I'll take you through this game as Barrett. Fantasy. Barrett. Fantasy 7.
He's the leader of the bunch. You know him.
He kicked Dine. And there's Marlene. It's finally time. I stand tall. I'm big and proud. And I don't take shit. Not even from Cloud. Tifa.
Keep going.
Tifa Fantasy.
Tifa. T-Fantasy 7. Spencer, you're up.
Oh, I don't. Kate Sith. Robot guy. Turn against you in the blink of an eye. He likes to talk. He likes to hide.
My favorite part.
To get better characters, I need a strategy guide.
That's good. Kate, sit. Cat on his head.
You know this guy? He is blonde, and people confuse him with Bond. He rode a spaceship, or at least he wanted to, and now he's a dick. Especially to you. Sid. Sid.
In every fantasy game. She picks the flowers and is kind of careless. She gets killed off. Her name is Eris.
She's an ancient.
And really needs a heater because she can't stand up to Tifa.
Eris. She is dead.
Eris. Not in disc 2 or 3, maybe.
Eris. Never liked her fully. She gives new meaning to the word holy. There's a double meaning on that one.
Yeah,
on account of the sword.
Like Sephiroth.
Yeah.
The last party member, she's the best. And it's because of her giant personality. She'll punch and kick, and she's got a slot machine.
Her somersault is kind of mean.
Tifa. She's the best.
Tifa. Personality.
Personality Tifa.
His name is Rufus.
Oh.
And he's kind of big.
Why do you keep bringing up Rufus?
And his name's Rufus, and he's a doofus.
His name's Rufus, and he likes to dig. Rufus.
Yay, Rufus.
It's pretty big.
Rufus is in Final Fantasy VII.
Main character of the game. His name is Cloud. He's kind of shy and not very loud. He's got a sword, and he'll cut you up. And he likes to dress up. Cloud. Dark past. Cloud and his dark secret past.
This character, he likes to hide. And meanwhile, he's also hard to find. His name is Vincent, and he's kind of edgy. And someone might sell you him. And his name is Reggie.
Vincent.
Valentine. Vincent. Valentine in Final Fantasy VII.
There's another chick. Her name is Puddles. Oh wait, it's Yuffie. Sorry about that. She's like a knockoff Tifa. Whatever. Okay, let's skip this one.
Yuffie.
Yuffie. Who cares? Finally, we got my boy. He's a tiger or a lion. That I enjoy.
Not a toy. Oh.
Even though it's 7, his favorite number is 13.
If he
and
bites you,
rather than roar, he's always talking. Red
13. Red. His father died brutally.
In the jungle.
If somebody doesn't take this like last 5 minutes and like put it to music and make it an actual song, I'm gonna be sad. Did you find that name yet?
I think I've been bamboozled.
Wow.
Because I found names on the Sonic fandom wiki.
Okay, but can we still go by the Us Gamer?
The shitty Us Gamer
Yeah,
names?
it's we're this far in. I kind of don't even want to know the actual ones. I just want to know what the Us Gamer one's called.
Well, it's called Propeller Submarine. Okay. It's much lazier.
Brought to you by today's sponsor, Propeller Submarines.
Come on down and get yourself a submarine sandwich.
Mom, our submarine isn't propelling anymore.
Well, boy, have I got the submarine propeller.
Are you the
for
mom? Is the mom selling the? Okay, no. Let's start over. Spencer.
Boy.
Spencer. Let's, okay, cut. We're gonna reset. Okay, Spencer.
Okay.
Yeah, Spencer. Action.
Deadbeat Dad, our propeller isn't working anymore for our submarine.
Son, don't make me bust out the ruler.
Honey, stop it. What did I tell you about eating Doritos by the submarine?
Lady, don't make me get my...
It's him. He got the crumbs in the propeller.
It was me, Dad. Why are you talking about her? It was me.
Don't you lay a hand on my son.
Sonic, what have I told you about taking out the propeller after hours? Boy, go back to your room.
Going back to my room. I hope I didn't cause a rift between my parents and led to their divorce.
I'll meet you in 20 minutes with the ruler.
No.
I don't love you anymore. I want a divorce.
Situations like these are preventable. Hi, I'm Ralph with Propeller Submarines. I'm here today to talk to you about our world famous Propeller Submarine. Did you know?
Sponsored by Armando's Sinks. Come on out.
Armando's
Get
Sinks. Get that sink. Did you know propeller submarines are the #1 cause of conflict in the modern American family?
I knew that.
Now that you know, find your way down to Propeller Submarines and get yourself a new propeller to propel your way back to family recognition.
Propeller Submarines. Avoid marital conflict and
Hey.
get yourself propeller for your submarine.
Dun, 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 dun.
So there you go.
I just want to. So Diddy is friends with Banjo and Conker.
Okay.
That's canon, I guess.
Yeah.
And then Taj the genie was locked away for 50 years. Or, sorry, missing for 50 years, right?
I suppose, yes.
Okay.
So I guess
sure.
This
Timber-
game starts media res, right? That's kind of impressive.
Timber calms Pipsy. What is the lore here? Tip Top's confused. I'm confused. Spencer's confused. But don't tell Timber's parents. Fuck, dude, they kill us if they saw this.
If there's one thing you take away from this, it's do not tell Timber's parents.
For the love of God.
Timber has an abusive relationship with his parents, so
Yeah, his parents. He's like, don't tell my parents; they're gonna beat the shit out of me.
Yeah, they see that giant face carved in the mountain.
Oh God, who carved that there?
I'm gonna get in so much trouble.
Yeah,
If they find out that we've been racing hovercrafts on the island.
kids game.
There you go.
Thus
There's your
begins
story.
the deep RPG that is Diddy Kong Racing.
And you're attacked by Henry. He also has a little brother named Sam. Quickly, you realize you don't need to kill him. You guys should be friends.
Yeah, you're both trying to survive.
Yeah. And now you're a foursome.
Please don't say it like that.
Now you're having a foursome.
Stop.
Now you're all fucking up. So maybe Donkey Kong's the villain.
Country.
Ooh, he takes Pauline again.
Yeah. He takes Peach on accident.
Peach is at a costume party.
Yeah.
He dresses
And
Pauline.
then Bowser and Mario are trying to get to him, and they play separate adventures or something. I don't know.
Oh, it's a race to get Peach.
Yeah.
That's fucking genius.
And then
I don't know how I feel about time limits.
Maybe not time
it's
limits,
not a
but
time
like
limit.
just the stories are parallel, and that would be interesting because you could have some sort of mechanic in the levels where you would see where the other character was there before. So like if you're playing as Bowser, you would see where Mario has already interacted with an area, and vice versa. Playing as Mario, you could see where Bowser has already interacted with that area.
what's genius about this is you could also just make it a one-player game.
Yeah.
Or one character game. Where if you didn't want to do, you can play as both, and you could just play as Mario, and Bowser's one step ahead of you the whole time, and he's like, that's why everybody's stuff is missing because Bowser like ravaged the area.
But I think getting to play as Bowser would be a really cool, new, fresh concept for a 3D game.
Yeah, that's true. This has really, really good moving segments on it. Collecting the red coins to me is the most fun part. And I just climbing to the top of the fortress is cool. I really like.
Sorry.
No, go for it.
Spencer.
I also think this is one of the easiest to get 100+ coins on.
Yeah, I was gonna agree. Like climbing to the top of the fortress, I think is my highlight. That was the most fun thing about I like really about this level because as we go on, not a lot of the levels have that verticality that this one has. Some of them do. There's a few.
I'm gonna give you some pushback, but okay.
But I think overall, I think in terms of like the obstacle course up the fortress itself, this is like one of the more fun levels.
I like that it develops. Like you know, take down the thwomp at the womp rather at the top of the tower, and then the tower comes up, like it becomes even taller, and then you escalate the tower. I like how the camera rotates as you escalate the tower. Like you said, it has nice verticality. It does. It's a very well developed level. Like all around every corner of this like square looking fortress, it really feels like a fortress, and it's you know, it's a good feeling. I guess it is the first time you can really fall off too. You want to interrupt? Go ahead.
Oh my god!
I was just gonna throw in a dumb joke. We can keep going.
I was gonna say this would make a really, really nice work of art if somebody could make this in like a 3D printed Womp's Fortress or something. That'd be really cool. Just kind of look at all the stuff on it. It's like a beautiful spire.
What's your favorite star, and why does it blast away the wall? Living in Italy.
You know a hero will save us. They say a hero will save us. It turns out that hero's Sonic.
I just want you to know why my vote was for Sonic. When everything.
I love that you always get the wrong song, and it's always the same wrong song.
I was surrounded by Sonic. I had Sonic.
Just want you to know Mario
Sonic
sucks.
shuffle by my head. Mario 2 is garbage.
SNES Mapper voted for Diddy Kong.
Yeah, that's true.
And Terry voted F-Zero. So it was a landslide to Sonic, not Mario.
Well, if you're going by that logic, Bill voted for a chili dog.
It's a good vote. I would vote for a chili dog.
They're delicious.
Can we all just agree that chili dogs are
But
great?
you know what character eats chili dogs? Sonic.
Bill.
We don't know that Mario doesn't eat chili dogs. He's rather rotund.
He's a silent protag. So yeah, it's up to interpretation.
He's not silent. He goes, "So long, gay Bowser," which they cut out of the All Stars release. So fuck that.
That's the deal breaker.
Yeah,
I'm changing my vote to Sonic.
Can't play that shit.
How could you?
The disrespect. It's unreal.
I really do. So I would like that.
Can I have Pikmin 4?
I was going to ask you, is Pikmin dead?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the last game was like 2012, so
In the Wii U?
No. Right, that's not true.
Or 2013, right? Sorry.
I think you're forgetting something.
No, that was the last Pikmin game.
No, there was another one.
Pikmin 3 was the last Pikmin.
No, there was another one.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Well,
It has
we
an
don't count.
exclamation point.
We don't
you can't
count
ignore it.
Chibi Robo Zip Blast. We don't count that.
Fair enough.
Spencer, let's talk to us about Hey Pikmin.
No!
Let me tell you a story. There's
Alex,
a game called
close
Hey
your ears.
Pikmin. Could you imagine the excitement of Pikmin with the side-scrolling action of
Chibi
no other
Robo
game that's ever come out? Chibi Robo Whiplash. I never played this game. I have no idea what it's just Pikmin but a side-scroller.
Yeah,
is like
imagine
the worst idea.
Yeah, like imagine taking Pikmin and making it something it's not at all.
Imagine.
Can you imagine?
And all the fans don't want it. Nobody wanted it.
Yeah, literally nobody wanted that.
Nobody wanted it.
Like I get innovating because there's an old saying from Henry Ford. He said if we gave people what they wanted, then we would have faster horses. Which I love that quote because it tells you that innovation sometimes is trying to think past what people want and maybe what they need or what they don't realize they want. But there has to be like an inkling of something that somebody wants. You still have to give somebody like kind of what they want and then like take it to a different level. Pikmin as a side scroller is what nobody wants. Like so clearly.
It's my banjo nuts and bolts, so I get it.
Yeah.
That's not a Banjo 3.
No. No, that's saved for ukulele.
Yeah. Ukulele 3.
There it is. Yuka 3E.
Poor babe.
The hovercraft in the water, I think, is manageable. Like, pushing the stick too far left or right will like kill all momentum, but like it's doable. But trying to use the hovercraft on land is awful. It's like your best would just be like scooting your ass across the floor. It's a lot of ass talk this episode.
Sounds fun. That's our new series, guys, for 2021. Ass Talk. We take Q&A.
No, it's the ass out.
The ass out, right? We're gonna do an ass-themed month next August for ass, or we could do ass timber.
Yeah, there's the ass out, the ass talk, and there's the intellectual ass course.
All October.
No problem. Formerly known as Shintai, he is a video essayist here on YouTube, and he does some great work. And I've known him for a good while. It's a good man, and glad to have him on.
Oh, thank you. I didn't expect such kind words. Shit.
Dude, I remember listening to your videos like 4 years ago.
Oh, God.
About like JRPGs and stuff.
Would it be amazing?
That's how long I've been.
Would it be amazing just to bring a guest on one time and be like, this is Jim. Fuck Jim.
We don't like him. We're not going to do the whole episode with Jim. We just cursed out.
Do we know a Jim?
Technically, we did that with Spencer. So, I mean, I didn't curse him out, but that's you, Alex.
He doesn't count, though.
Yeah, I'm not a human.
I don't know how Spencer would feel about that. I think that is a good transitioning point to the next section of the game. Would either of you guys like to do a dramatic renditioning of the story transition to Vizima?
Look out! They're following us! Ah!
Okay, I love the sound effects. I'll have to use them in a future video.
Dude.
The finest.
Oh, well, I gotta get going. It's time for... They gotta change my bedpan, so...
What if we just do a whole nother discourse on the same thing because we forgot that we did it already?
Oh yeah. I'm surprised Spencer was able to stay through this whole thing without losing it, because usually he kind of like regresses into like a younger version of himself, where he was there during the robot wars.
Mm-hmm.
That trauma really stuck with him. It's really messed him up. Poor guy.
I gotta show support for our veterans.
Well, I gotta go, guys. My dad's home from work, and he brought me home a new Super Nintendo game. So I'm not sure what it is, but I want to go play it.
So sometimes whenever the microwave beeps, Spencer just goes into full PTSD.
It's Quest 32.
Yeah. Beep beep. Ah! Take this, robots. Could you imagine an old Spencer running around a retirement home like it's a battlefield, throwing vases and stuff?
Yeah. Could you imagine how awesome PTSD is going to be for people?
Could you imagine how awesome
war?
PTSD is for the robot war veterans?
Yeah, they'd be like, it was Thursday. It was cold outside. And a dinosaur made out of pieces of car jumped onto the highway and shot his laser beam and destroyed my friend Fred. I'd be listen to my grandpa all day if that was his story.
By the time the kids are around, that's going to be the norm. It's oh yeah, car robots are always around. I saw 3 on the way here. I can't believe you guys are so insensitive to that back then. Wow.
Yeah. Wow, you just call him a robot like that?
Can we just rename this episode of Robot Racism?
Featuring Elder Toad.
Newsflash, Spencer's racist towards robots. Which I don't know if I entirely agree with, but we'll see how that impacts the map out.
The best Kirby game, that seems pretty hard to swallow.
I think a lot of that just goes, it's just because it's the Super Nintendo one.
Alex, did that seriously go over your head?
Oh, no, it didn't, but I was just moving on.
I think the best conditions to, really take it in are inhale.
Kirby's pink.
Well, I gotta say, as my first Kirby game, this one was pretty easy to stomach.
Man, Spencer, you're pretty mouthy today.
Well, I just hope you don't make me eat my words.
I see that he has a lot of abilities today.
Well, I do a lot of things. I edit.
I hope this map out doesn't suck.
Well, we're on the right track.
Lord.
Speaking of suck, the first stage in Kirby Superstar.
Teddy, it's the first game. Thank you.
Where's my clue?
I thought he was gonna get into a clue.
Where's my clue?
I was enjoying his beat.
Lands.
Where's my clue? Where's my clue?
Dude, you're so off beat.
No, there's no. You can't work with this. Clue land, clue land, clue land, clue land.
Hey everybody, I play columns.
Clue land, clue land, clue.
I'm trying to think of what rhymes with columns.
Where's my clue? I want to make an album called "Where's My Clue?"
Somewhere,
hey, dog.
somewhere mapped out in the discourses.
Hey dog, where's my clue? Where my clue at?
Hey dog, where my clue at?
Hey dog, I'll let you hold my clue. Where that?
I gave you my clue, and this is how you repay me.
It's like the intro to the Wu-Tang Clan song is like, yo, where's my money, man? I'll let you hold my money. Where money at? It's like, where my clue at, dog?
Clue, land, clue, land. It's like Wu-Tang, clue.
Wu-Tang, I was saying, clue, land ain't nothing to fuck with. Good times, guys.
Yeah, the finest.
Well, I think we should end the show. I am Spencer.
I'm Alex.
And I'm Teddy.
And this has been
a game swap.
Game swap. What's up, boys? Ready for another map out?
Sonic boy,
No, we're going with the
Sonic
we're going with the American intro, boy. Teddy, did you know that if you're strong, you can fly, you can reach the other side of the rainbow?
Oh, Alex, I didn't hear you there. You know why?
It's all right. Take a chance, because there is no circumstance that you can't handle when you use your mind.
Alex.
Sonic boom, Sonic boom, Sonic.
He's the reason.
Trouble keeps you running faster. Sonic boom, Sonic boom. Save the planet from disaster.
It's the Sonic CD.
Put your hands together if you want to clap. Take you through this button map. Yo, majority, Frick and Frack, Spencer, Multimaster 2, Chris, Amon, Bruno, and D. We're about to talk about top spin games of 2020. That was terrible.
Oh,
great.
Beautiful.
Is that it?
Yeah. You keep going. We'll let you know when we're done.
Oh my goodness, you are so fired.
So, platformers of the era, right? Mario's had to save the princess. Sonic had to save the animals. Kirby had to save,
Dreamland.
Whatever, yeah, Dreamland. Donkey Kong needs to get his fucking bananas back.
Do it for the nanners.
Which is a plot I can get behind, man. It always takes my fucking bananas.
He's like planting.
Yeah. The evil Captain K. Rool has stolen DK's bananas.
I love the following of logic here. Is King K. Rool an alligator or a crocodile?
Is he a king or a pirate?
He's a pirate.
He's
Pirate
actually
king.
He's actually an allegory for Teddy Roosevelt because of the shit to do with the plant with the Chiquita banana. That's a true story.
He's an allegory for Teddy Roosevelt?
Yeah.
Can you explain that more?
Hold on, let me find. You guys talk for a second. Let me find it. I want to make sure I'm getting this right.
I like that his name means cruel.
What? That's what it means?
It's Cape Rule.
I didn't get that as a kid.
A lot of things might go over your head as a kid with this.
I actually didn't know what the quest was about when I was a kid. I just know if you walked into that place at the beginning, he just looked really sad. I said, "Oh, that's really sad." And then
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, and then Diddy Kong will throw his hat on the ground in rage.
You get like that game over music.
Yeah. Well, that's sad. I don't know what to do, but that's sad. I wasn't big on reading at the time.
It's the imagery that counts.
Yeah, yeah. So I just made up the story in my own head.
Just a couple of monkey dudes.
While he's looking that up, I was really partial to Donkey Kong Country 2, but I know we're not going to do that one today. But that's the one I spent a lot more time on as a kid.
Do you guys want to hear about the Banana Wars?
Yeah.
By all
real
means.
quick, real quick, real quick.
The banana. This is Wikipedia, by the way. I had to look at the Banana Wars. Hold on. There's a lot of information here. Basically, there was it was like Cuba, Puerto Rico, and Guam, and the Philippines. That they were basically like, dang, Jesus Christ, what is this? Hold on, I haven't read about this in fucking forever.
Can't you just give us the synopsis?
Let me give you a. Hold on. I'll send you the thing.
So I can read it?
Yeah,
Why don't you just tell me what this?
Maybe you could do a better. Maybe you could do a better job.
Oh my god. Okay.
Tell me about the Banana Wars.
Are you telling me that I can read better than you? Is that what you're saying?
Tell me about the Banana Wars.
The Banana Wars were occupations, police actions, and interventions on the part of the United States in Central America and the Caribbean between the end of the Spanish-American War in 1898 and the inception of the Good Neighbor policy in 1934. These interventions were most often carried out by the United States Marine Corps, which developed a manual, The Strategy and Tactics of Small Wars, based on its experiences. On occasion, the Navy provided gunfire support and Army troops were also used. Here, I'll skip ahead a little bit. The term Banana Wars was popularized in 1983 by writer Lester D. Langley, which almost sounds like a DK character in itself. Langley wrote several books on Latin American history and American interactions, including the United States and the Caribbean, 1900 to 1970, and the Banana Wars, An Inner History of American Empire, 1900 to 1934. His book on the Banana Wars encompassed the United States tropical empire that overtook the Western Hemisphere, spanning both of the Roosevelt presidencies. The term was popularized through this writing, which portrayed the United States as a police force that was sent to reconcile warring tropical countries, lawless societies, and corrupt politicians, establishing a reign over tropical trade. So it wasn't really specifically about bananas.
No, but there's been a lot of ties. Get it, ties. It's
Move
stuff
on. Keep going. So tell me how King K. Rool is supposed to be Roosevelt.
Hold on.
Did you make that shit up?
Yeah, probably.
Listeners, I really, really apologize for the 5 minutes we just spent in a lie that Alex made up.
This was amazing, though, wasn't it? This was pretty good, though, right?
Alex tried to convince me a lie was real by sending me the Wikipedia.
I just wanted
me
to
read
it.
Could I just reference the Banana Wars? And that was my goal, was to reference the U.S. Banana Wars, because there's a such thing as the Banana Wars, and I love it.
But mapper history. You heard it here first, folks. Is Mario a boy?
We need a hero to save us. I'm not gonna stand here and wait. What's that song?
It's my favorite band. My favorite man, I guess.
They say
But my favorite Chad.
Mushroom will save us.
Yeah.
And I don't wanna wait any longer. I just want Odyssey 2.
I need Luigi to be in the sequel. There he is.
I just want Mario to be found.
Yes.
They say Wario will save us. I'm not going to stand here and wait.
And everything's meant to be, Birdo.
I like that you guys are both singing completely different songs.
Just want to know Yoshi's a boy.
Birdo's a boy.
Look at this mustache. Every time I do it makes me laugh. His outfit is red. And by the end, Bowser is dead.
You've reversed the song. You played a reverse ukulele card.
Spencer's dying over there.
The Bowser's dead. This is where I grew up.
Keep going.
I raced Bowser in the flower cup.
God.
This is where I went to school.
You just, they fucking. This is where I went to school. Mario taught type into.
The hero.
They say a hero will save us. Okay, that Nickelback voice is hurting my throat.
Yeah. Chad Kroger.
Kroger? That's where I buy my groceries.
More like Bowser.
Chad Bowser.
Doug Bowser.
Oh, yeah, Doug Bowser.
Remember him? Remember Reggie? I miss Reggie.
What's the impact of Reggie?
Oh, what isn't the impact of Reggie?
His body was ready.
Can we get Reggie on the show?
Yeah, we'll try.
One can only dream.
I'll email him.
I can only imagine.
I'll tweet him.
Having Reggie on the show.
If you could have Reggie on for any episode, what would it be?
Oh, definitely Mother 3.
Legitimately, I would like to have him explain what happened with the Wii U.
Oh, that's a good one, yeah.
Okay.
But he'd have to be honest.
He wouldn't.
I'd want him to help us map out columns 3.
That means he doesn't play it.
It's a win-win.
He'd be like, he'd be like, well, Teddy, I tell you that gamers are the most important people of this generation, and we like to give those gamers games on their Nintendo consoles, like columns 3.
Yes, but Reggie, what did you think of the red column?
I can't tell if I'm doing Reggie or Obama.
The same person.
We gotta tread lightly.
I'm just saying, like the mannerisms, you know, the way he talks.
The red column is Nintendo's favorite column, along with all the other columns you'll ever see.
I feel like you would ask Reggie a question, and like all his questions would be like, "Well,
It's funny you should ask."
Yeah, it's funny you should ask. Nintendo likes the gamers. It just kind of flips it to that. Well, you see, with the new Zelda game on the 3DS, we like to think that the gamers and Nintendo are both the fans. So we like to bring Zelda to everybody, all the gamers around Nintendo.
Just so that, because what's even might seem on the surface impossible can one day become possible. And so we're going to release Columns 3 on the Nintendo eShop.
That's why we're introducing
starting today,
Columns,
right when this video drops.
Columns and the Impossible Lair.
You could go to the eShop now and download Columns 3 for the life-changing experience that you wouldn't find on any other platform.
And you think, oh, how much does this cost? You might ask. Well, I'm glad to announce Columns 3 today is $7.99. But not only that, you can get Columns in the Impossible Lair for free.
You can get Columns Lost in Clu Clu Land for free.
We know Clu Clu Land has a great following here at Nintendo. That's why we want to help the Clu Clu Land fan base.
We're all fans of Clu Clu Land.
That's the
we know
video,
you are
That's
too.
the video I want Reggie on. It's a Clu Clu Land video.
Okay.
Like, has he played it?
That would be your question for when he said,
have you played it? No.
Did you buy it?
No.
Is it worth it?
Well, it's funny you may ask. Here at Nintendo, we like to think that the gamers and the games are games. And the games that the gamers game go to the gamers. So we are fans of the games as the gamers are. We are gamers too. Nintendo, the gamers, the games, the games, and the gamers.
Wow.
And that's why
I never thought of it like that.
And that's why we're releasing Columns 3
that's why
on the eShop.
That's why we're releasing Columns 3 and the Impossible Lair today.
Amazing.
It's not impossible. It's out.
You won my heart, Reggie.
Are we still going? I'm still recording.
I'm still recording.
Hell yeah.
We've been like off the topic for like 10 minutes now, just doing Reggie impressions.
And Chad Kroger impressions.
They say a hero will save us. I'm not going to stay in here and wait.
That's why I'm releasing.
That's why
Clu Clu
we're
Land
releasing Clu Clu Land and Columns the Impossible Lair today for free.
And I don't want to download Columns. I just want Reggie feels of me to know me.
I want Reggie feels of me.
Feels inside of me. Isn't it like Fiamme?
Yeah, it's like
some weird.
It's like Italian, right? Sounds
something
Italian.
weird. Something
It's
I
very
like.
Mario.
Yeah.
And that's why, funny may ask, Spencer. That's why today we are putting Columns Land 2, the Impossible Fizame, on the 3DS for free.
And you can pre-purchase the custom overlay for your Nintendo Switch with none other than the secret character in Clu Clu Land.
Funny you may ask, because we are actually showing off our brand new console today. May I introduce, just imagine I'm pulling it out of my jacket, the Wii On. That's right. All the immersion of the Wii U on your head. Now,
Gamers-
this is like system for gamers, and we at Nintendo are gamers.
Gamers told us that they think the Wii U is a piece of shit. That's why
We
we've
listened.
introduced- and we here at Nintendo listen. That's why we introduced Wii On for your head. You put it on your head and you play Wii U.
And if that's too comfortable, well, you can always err to the alternative. We have now introduced, after just now proposing the Wii On, the Wii in you.
We put a Wii in you. We pay for surgery. Put you on a table, open you up, and actually put a Wii inside of you. You will always be part of the Wii.
I, Reggie Feasaboo, will come to your house and personally stick this Wii U up your asshole.
That's why we're introducing today the Nintendo Switch. We just took the Wii U tablet and made it a console.
Maybe that's how the Switch came to be.
Probably, yeah.
They need something more portable to shove up people's asses.
They don't call it Joy-Con for no reason.
I hope your body is ready.
Some might even say, Reggie.
Hope your body's Reggie.
I just want to say to all Nintendo fans, all the gamers, and we as gamers here at Nintendo, thank you for watching.
Which
the
is
Button
why
Mappers.
we're releasing Columns 3 on the Nintendo eShop.
It's just an endless loop.
Yeah.
Why we're releasing Button Mappers 3, The Impossible Columns, on Clue Clue Land live today.
We here, the gaming elders, present to you what none other thought was possible because they called it impossible. But out of the realm of all possibility, we present to you Columns 2, The Impossible Clue Clue Land.
Releasing first in Cheeseland.
Jeez.
Order today and get your exclusive Geodude.
With an extra helping of Sega MSG.
I'm One Tough Baby.
And this has been Clue Clue Land.
Hey, Clue Clue Land.
Aesthetic.
One Tough Dolphin, or whatever. Don't underestimate the power of a dolphin.
Hey y'all, don't forget to subscribe to them Button Mappers.